In this video, I'm going to show you the settings that I change on every Call of Duty the moment that I get on that bad boy. Let's get straight to it. We're going to go ahead and hit the start button. We're going to go over to settings and we're going to go to graphics. In here, we see we're going to have a couple of different choices. We have the first thing that we can change is the gamma. So gamma/brightness. You want to change this based on what your monitor is showing. And I think I forgot to change mine back because it doesn't look like I had it. I think I played on different TV. I don't know. But every time you play on different TVs, monitors and all that, you want to change this to get the best, look that it's supposed to give. Now, I'm obviously using this and I'm recording and doing a stream or videos and stuff like that, so it might look different on your stream versus mine, obviously. So sometimes I might bump this up when people say something's too dark, or I might lower it down if people say it's too bright. But yeah, so like it's already pitch black over there on my laptop screen, but over here this is pitch black. I can't see the Call of Duty in the middle. That one I can barely see it, so I'm gonna leave it right there. As far as the eco mode, I got that turned off. I don't want no eco mode, boy. I want you to be using full power, full throttle. What are you talking about? And then we go over here to the quality. In every Call of Duty, I normally go in the settings as soon as I get the game, and then I just change these immediately. So these are the first things that I just cannot keep on. The motion blur for the world, I do not want that. The weapon motion blur, I definitely do not want that. And then we got the depth of field. I definitely do not want that. And then this, I just leave it on because it says enhances the sharpness of scene rendering using the, wada boom bang. And then right here, I leave this on 100%, just the strength. I leave that on 100% right there. And then as far as the on-demand texture streaming, so right here, I have mine set to large. If you want to see a big improvement on your game quality, I promise you, put it on large and then put that mug on download limit off. I promise you'll see a difference. I'm playing on 1080p screen and I see a difference when I turn that on. So if you're playing on 1440p, 4K, trust me. And then right there, it tells you about what it's been doing. So nothing too crazy. Now over here in the view, I set mine to 120 FOV. And that's just what I like to run with. If I change it lower, too low makes it feel like you're running super duper slow. It makes it feel like your character is heavy. And it also makes it feel like one of the older Call of Duties. I don't want to play the older Call of Duty right that moment, so I'm not going to put it on that. As far as the ADS field of view, I choose the independent. And then what it does is ADS zooms the field of view to its usual scale. So it's supposed to basically help you out with your aiming and not have to be blasting people at a staggering 120 situation. That's crazy. But you can choose whatever you want, whatever you're used to. And as far as the weapon field of view, I go ahead and choose default. Now, some people like to choose where the weapon looks bigger. Some people like to choose where the weapon looks smaller. Default's been working perfectly fine for me. Third person field of view, I don't even know when I activate and do a third person on this game, but anyway, I leave that like that. And we got the vehicle field of view default, and then I've not messed with none of these other settings right here. Now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even realize you can invert the flashbang. Display low black, what? Low light, oh my god, I'm turning that on. I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah, these are my settings that I normally change whenever I first get on a brand new Call of Duty. If this video helped you out, slam the peace button. I ain't cutting it out. But anyway, these are the settings that I change whenever I first get on a Call of Duty. It don't matter. I just got to change them. And then we see a new one that I didn't even know you could change. If this video helped you out, please slam the like button. It's greatly appreciated. Links down in the description where you can find the most updated links to things I'm recommending, things dealing with the setup, or just stuff in general. The most recently uploaded videos most likely have the most recently changed and edited description, obviously. But anyway, I got some videos I gotta edit after I do this situation right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a while since I did a random, thought popped my head type of video. I was like, why not? I haven't done it on this Call of Duty, I don't believe. So here we are. Peace.